This week, the American people, and more importantly, this incredible planet, were blessed with the inauguration of one of this country's most beloved men, Joseph R. Biden Jr. In a day filled with magical moments sprinkled across a cold Wednesday in January, certainly the most special was when President-elect Biden's hand graced the Holy Bible as he took the sacred oath to lead our country to prosperity. As we can all agree, this country had been in complete turmoil and despair in exactly the last 4 years. Most American citizens were lucky if they even made it this far without falling into the grips of the most evil individual to ever walk within our perfect borders. To even utter his name would make us at this network gag, maybe even convulse. So we will refrain from doing so with the obvious and blanket assumption that you would as well. There isn't enough time in this universe to say what the unnamed madman did wrong in his tenure as president. But his most vile measure was certainly the creation, spread, and encouragement of a virus that has claimed too many lives already. Since his knowledge and aid in releasing the terrible disease from the depths of China in 2019, he has done nothing but help it wreak havoc across not only our country, but the world. With his satanic practices now well out of the way, the time is now for President Biden to make a sweeping and comforting motion that will, in a very short amount of minutes or hours, remove us from the grips of this deadly plague and allow the American people to return to a normalcy they can barely remember. He will guide the release and administration of the numerous vaccines and cures he enacted, allowing hundreds of millions of potential victims the freedom of the gift of life itself again. A president is traditionally judged initially on his first 100 days in office, amount of time us at this network can hardly wait to endlessly analyze, as Mr. Biden and his tight-knit, overqualified administration release policy after policy of change, equality, and justice for everyone. We have already begun to mend the gaping terminal wounds caused by the last heathens. We have returned to incredibly important and meaningful climate and health organizations around the world. With the guidance of every other country telling us, the naive, self-centered American people, what to do to achieve a success on this planet, we will certainly be able to reach our goals of dragging our sorry mindset off the floor and into the stratosphere with every other nation. The sky is the limit with this new blessing that is President Joe Biden in office. If you need more reassurance than this esteemed network, feel free to check out hosts of shows that are on at an optimal hour for viewing and deliver the most honest, unfiltered, non-sponsor controlled content this blessed nation has to offer. Here at this network, however, we will be dedicated to bringing you weekly analysis of this planet's most pressing issues, pushing fact after fact into your intellectual library. For all of us here at FN4V, have a wonderful week, and remember, always think for yourself.